Human trafficking, solace. Today we'll go on a journey of learning the importance and the significance. In a happy family, no one never knows what to expect. There'll be good days and bad days, but in some homes, it's been known that most children have experienced some type of physical or sexual abuse before becoming a runaway in the community. Story I'd like to share with you. I would like to introduce a girl who I interviewed when I was 14 years old and she was 11 years old. Her name was Cindy. I met her when I was locked up in juvenile. Cindy had been used in the prostitution industry by a grown man in his late 30s. Now, society has called this the oldest profession in the world. However, it has a new name: human trafficking. Human trafficking is the trade of human beings, most commonly for the purpose of sexual slavery or forced labor. You can refer to our website attached in this presentation. Cindy had been conditioned in a short period of time to fear her pimp, who exploited her for sexual pleasure and for financial gain. As she shared some of her nightmares with me, she would say, "I keep having this dream of dying in a fire, chained to a bedpost, and I was back with my pimp." During her stay in lockup, she started to heal and overcome some of the obstacles that she faced previously, such as being forced to do sex acts that included being beat, slapped, and whipped for money. Not just for the money, but money she never got to spend or see. Her parents could not help her because of the fear that the pimp had put in her about killing her family if she didn't do what he told her. See, I forget to tell you that Cindy was a runaway who simply didn't want to follow her parents' rules. As a result, she was taken in and received shelter from a man who said he would help her. Can you imagine an 11-year-old enduring so much pain and confusion? Cindy later received home passes and was doing well, and her family was healing after the painful ordeal. Except on one of her home passes, she crossed paths with her predator and chose to go with him, and was reported as a runaway again on her visit. Later, authorities and firefighters were called to a home that had been firebombed, and they found a girl chained to the bedpost in a back bedroom. As I watched the news this night, I had already been released and doing well at home. I watched the story and my heart dropped because it was Cindy. Her dream had come true. Warm water. Give it warm water. Warm water. Not freezing cold after it's been cold.